So welcome to Montenegro. This is a beautiful country. It's already NATO ally and it should be in the European Union in 2024. And I show you that first of all it's ready. It's absolutely ready for that regulatory. Secondly, it's the euro as currency. That's very important. Thirdly, it's a very beautiful country. It's amazing. Culture, green, beautiful. Fourth, it is very small country. So it's not particularly expensive to get it into the European Union. So we can do that very easily because we are the European Union. We are rich enough. We can afford. And now I put it wrong. Okay, good. I will do that better. And I will tell you guys my small installations. Need a little bit improvement. But I can say now here, Montenegro, very good country. And I want to make a case that some of the things which Montenegro has, like there is corruption and there is a lack of administrative capacity, there is some industrial legacy of the Yugoslavian times, like aluminium, bauxite, and they are only to be managed well inside the European Union. Because some of them, like the infrastructure challenge, for example, getting railways done. By the way, Austria built a railway to Herzegovina because that was part of Austria in the Kota Bay in the end of the 19th century. So why don't we build a railway and a highway? Because of course it's a lot of mountains here. What is missing is the big motorways. Famously is the Chinese had to build it because we were too greedy to do it, and then the Chinese tried to make a debt trap with Montenegro, and we anyhow have to bail them out. Where is then the railway for Montenegro? The ICE, the German fast train from Frankfurt to Tirana. Where is it? Are we somehow surprised that Montenegro and Albania exist and that 30 years we neglected them? Yes, the flag is falling because, not what I'm saying, but because the wind. It's a beautiful country, it's very big nature. And it has so much to offer, and I call for this country to be fully in the European Union, because the challenge doesn't go away when we somehow delay things. As we have seen in the war in Russia, delaying Ukraine's EU entry has not led to anything but a total crisis, $1 trillion more costs, and the Merkelsche policy of delaying everything has led us to this disaster. And again, delaying anything is not good, and it just prolongs the pain and the costs, and it triples the costs. So get Montenegro into the European Union. That's the message. Sign this petition, which we have done for this purpose. And Montenegro, first of all, not very expensive, just 600,000 people, very easy to integrate already in 2024. It is the next Croatia. I'm also for Macedonia and Albania, don't get me wrong. And because NATO allies should have preferential treatment and should be possible to be fast in the European Union. And here that's the logic of this message. And it's inside much easier because then we can deploy all the tools of the European Union in terms of redistribution, social funds, cohesion funds, structural funds, agricultural policy and investment policy for infrastructure and all the things. It's much easier inside the European Union. And also politically, because this country obviously is in turmoil, because Russia tries to destabilize this country constantly, all the time. Hello. And so the situation is, it's much better inside the European Union. So if we are inside, then it's much better and the country will be much more successful, and it's going much faster than leaving things for the long term outside in complete neglect. I mentioned already that Montenegro is a NATO ally. You're not surprised, I have the flag with me. And of course it's also in very good cooperation now with Albania, which is so important because we have this long-term cooperation now and this possibility, and that is very good. So officially, fast-track membership, a NATO ally, EU membership, it has the euro, I mentioned that one. It has some industrial disasters left from Yugoslavia. This is the aluminium combinat, which I try to show you now. It's in Niksic. There is also the bauxite mine and the steel mine. That's the two industrial south of Podgorica. The CAP, I will always talk about CAP now. That's important to understand. That's a big aluminium plant, which for political industrialization reasons, not for economic one, this country has made very successfully. So red, and now my taxi is coming, and so that's my first start here, my first video, but more to come from Pax Europiana here from Montenegro. And I'm calling for fast-track EU membership in 2024, and that will be Montenegro Goes Europe first official visit, and I will be making a lot of such videos for you now. Thanks a lot, all the best, bye.